morning. Hope everyone's having a great morning. My lighting sucks, don't it? Guess I should turn the overhead light on. Or do this. Ah! I'm glad you guys put up with my stupid shit some mornings. Well, let's do that. I guess that'll work. Let me make sure I don't run over my dog. She got to be here to protect my feet. I don't know what from, but she does it. So, question. Is Donald J. Trump going to give, let me pronounce her name, Ghislaine Maxwell, a pardon? That's the $1,000,000 question today. And if he gives her this pardon, will our country accept it and just go, oh, well, he wasn't guilty. He didn't do anything. They were just best friends and they played pool and drank a little tea and coffee together and helped out all those innocent, poor, underprivileged children. They were good men. They really did help the Yeah, y'all understand me. Okay, what do you want? Let's do our oracle first thing since nobody's here yet. And I hope Red Dragon comes back because, oh my God, I accidentally blocked her on Wednesday and I've been trying to get her back on ever since. I'm so sorry, Red Dragon. Oh, hope you show up today because I did multiple things to get you back in. I don't know if any of it worked. We'll work at it. I'm trying. I want to check something. What is this? Oh, never mind. To bring guest on live. Oh, I just learned something about this program, which is kind of interesting. Huh. We'll remember that. Comments. There you go. Okay, we're doing our oracle. I've did my meditation. Yeah, baby. Here, I got 2 cards that fell out. I'm going to do 2 cards today. Is that okay with you guys? Got number 25, and then I got number 16. The first one is Keeper of the Subconscious. Aren't these pretty? These are oracle cards from Tree Keeper. So number 25 is Keeper of the Subconscious. Let's see what our subconscious is going to tell us. Trauma's real. I believe that. Your experience with intense emotions and reactions right now may very well be triggered by something on life's surface that has deep roots into the tree of your subconscious. Yes, 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 yes. I'm saying yes. Science calculates that about 10% of our lives is run by our conscious thoughts, while 90% is run by the subconscious. If you find yourself with persistent triggers that make you feel not enough, too much, overwhelmed, afraid, or chronically separated from your own sense of love and belonging, the question isn't, what's wrong with me? The right question is, what happened to me? Your subconscious has many of the answers to situations that plague and mystify you. Quest down into the sacred space to explore the truth waiting there. I'm not a dream analyzer, but also I have heard that our dreams come from our subconscious. I don't know how true, but I know I have. I'm working on remembering my dreams. I quit doing it for a while because I had to, but it's okay. So then the second card that fell out was Keeper of Play. So once we analyze our subconscious, then we go on to just like a tree's limbs can support a swing of joy, your arms can hold a great deal of play. Too often, our own limbs are weighted down by responsibility, demand, guilt, or shame. It's time to construct a swing of joy in your heart. Remember your inner 3-year-old who stood on her head or hung from the monkey bars just for the joy of the tactile experience. This wasn't her mere folly. The tree keepers knew that play opens pathways to problem solving and creative genius. It's not just enjoyable for the inner child, it's also essential for a play and possibilities take flight. Doors will appear where there were only walls before. Oh, wow. I thought those were two very motivational for today. Thank you very much, Tree Keepers Oracle. Okay. Um, I'm gonna ask Spirit. I'm gonna go to my Spirit Oracles now. I'm gonna ask what do we need to know? Wisdom of Oracle cards, wisdom of tarot. Possibility of all to see. Help me in this reading to give a positive, reinforce positive things that it's going to happen. We all can foresee negative, but we want to see positive to make our lights grow in our country, in the world. To know that the law is going to stand up and we're going to have positivity. Positivity. Spirits, can we have a general message? Just a general message we'll be happy with. Thank you. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Ghost. Amen. Okay. First card, vehicle involved. Oh, I can't believe how much I get this card, you guys. I should go back through and count. But I don't have 1,000 federal agents that I can put on the job for 24 hours a day and pay them. So anyway, the first card is a vehicle is involved. I did just get my car insurance lowered. Does that count? It says hugs to me. Well, it says hugs to you. We're getting hugs from Spirit. Spirit's telling us be happy, be hugged. Uh-oh, drugs are involved. I don't know what kind of drugs they're talking about. Psychedelic, hazy judgment. Oh, searching for truth. We are searching for truth. Hidden secrets. Oh, that might be and we are not alone. Even though we're feeling alone, we aren't alone. The world, I don't think, has given up on us. They know we didn't do this. Well, not all of us. And it's feeling weighted. We're feeling the weight of the world right now. Heavy burdens. I just want to go back to the days when I had hope and I used to paint. I can't even paint. I don't want to write. I write a little bit, not much though. It's rough. I just don't want to do it. And neck and throat. This card here is, I don't know about y'all, but it's April, May, Taurus. It's I'm always having trouble with my throat, and I keep telling them, and I think it's just a reaction to uh, high blood pressure medicine they give me. One of them shut me down totally. They took me off that one. Well, I took me off that one. Then they give me something else, and it's not as bad. And the spirits are telling me that they want us to learn from them. They want us to learn from them. That's We have to be patient. We have to focus. And one of the things that I focus on all the time is removing nicotine from my body so that I don't crave cigarettes. Because I quit and I last a few weeks or months or years even, and then I end up going back. So I'm working at just removing the craving totally out of my system. Um, we got we got many causes that are coming up that's going to cause us anxiety. Ha! I was talking about smoking, yeah, and then the monkey comes up with smoking. Can you freaking believe that one? That's spooky. Spooky. You're no longer tired. It's going to come out. Need help to relax. And then we need renewed energy. We're going to no longer be tired. I think we're so exhausted and tired because of the turmoil and chaos that's always going on. Then we got our own household stuff to deal with too. Um, Release of pressure. We're gonna 51, 6. Huh. Freedom. Release is a release of pressure. And spirit's saying, I feel free. They want us to feel free. What's coming? A calm is coming. And that's May or June. We're done past May or June. Um, and Spirit Guide wants to know they are here for us. They're watching over us. I'm hoping they protect us from what's to come. And it's a male energy. Does anybody else feel a male energy about them? And we got an adjustment period coming up. Adjustment, the 15 male. Isn't some of the psychics saying that August 15th is something coming out about the 15th, 16th, somewhere around there? Mid-August. How's that? And it's going to be a difficult kind. We're going to have an adjustment period from all this chaos. We're going to have an adjustment period from all the chaos that we've been living through for 10 years. Um, Man, I wonder what it would be like. I wonder what it would be like in about 3 years from now with no Trump chaos. I wonder what it would be like. Maybe I'll do a concentration with Gellick, Nancy, and Kathy. Not on screen. I'll just do it off screen. Let's see what they have to tell me. And spirit message, the other side, they got a hello message. And power struggle. And it's showing that we're going to have a power struggle coming up. Oh boy, guys and girls and men and child. And I'm going to check something here. Yeehaw, buckaroos. Huh. Okay. Nothing new here to report, as they would say. Oh my goodness. So in the end, everything's gonna go back to a civil family bonds. Siblings are going to start talking and communicating. Huh. Lack of control. And then we've got it's going to be a slow passing back to the normalcy. Oh my gosh. And I want you to have it. They want us to have, there was a movie one time, many decades, not decades, I don't know. To me, everything's decades at my age. And it was showing our future, and it was like really cool showing our future. So time is precious, is what they're saying. They're telling us don't waste time. When the time comes, don't waste our time. It's move past grievances and finding peace. At the end, we're going to find peace. It's going to take some time. It'll be a while before we get there. But the chaos is going to start slowing down. We're not going to have as much chaos as we've been having. Thank the Lord. All right. I need a swig of iced coffee. Anybody else ever drink iced coffee? Homemade iced coffee. Summertime, it was my favorite drink in the truck. I'd have a huge pitcher thing going. Oh, what do you call it? One of those great big thermos plastic things with the handle. I'd fill it with ice and then I'd pour hot coffee over it. It was yummy. Let me see. What else can we be? What else can we do and be? Help me see the light. Yeah, pause that, eh? How's everybody? I'm checking this out. I got lucky today. I'm more sane than I was Wednesday. Oh, I don't know about y'all, but after a while, seeing all these people believing that stuff is not meant for us, it's scary. It's really, really, really scary. Huh. What is that? Oh, I know why. Gotcha. I'm wondering what the StreamYard was doing here, and I understand now because I got show comments on the. Oh, let me see. What do we need to know? I don't want to talk about politics. I want to talk. Is there anything? Education. They've ruined everything for us people. They've ruined everything. No matter what we want to talk about, it always leads back. Let me see. Will the president of France, will the president of France, ooh, win his lawsuit against Candace Owen? Will the president of France win his lawsuit against, what's her name? Candace Owen. Will she win? Will he win his lawsuit against Candace Owen for libel? Will he win his lawsuit? Will he win his lawsuit? Bad lifestyle with fateful ties needs to heal. Remnants, memories, remnants, memories. And then we have anxiety, need to help to relax. Says associates recover from the memories, which is causing anxiety, and is proud. And making a big fuss. Isn't that making a big fuss? And the journey is over. She could not stay. I think he is. He's going to win the oh, that's related. I was going to say this wasn't related, but it is. And it's talking about new situation of birth related, saying that she's a man converted to a woman. So that was saying the and maybe by end of November, December. Yeah. If they pursue this, she can lose. She'll lose that case, which is good because they need to start losing for their lie and deception. Bad. So that's so much for Candace and President. Are the tariffs ever going to end? Is this tariff bullshit story life going to end? Are we ever going to see an end of this tariff, that Trump's going to realize that his tariffs are just hurting him? Do you think Trump will ever figure out that the tariffs are actually hurting him? That's why his popularity has disintegrated. Do you think that maybe Donald Trump's question or his tariffs is going to realize that his tariffs are destructive to him and the country? I know he don't care about us, but I know he cares about himself. So let's see what the cards tell us about Mr. Trump and his tariffs. Family bond. I have no idea what why that would come up, but family bond, a soul group. Yeah, they're going to be moving on. They're moving on. And it's because he's got a scattered brain and he just doesn't yeah, Gemini, that's him. This is Trump, because that's what he is a Gemini. He's got a scattered mind, and he needs to escape. He needs to escape, and lymphatic system. His lymphatic system is showing here. A sensitivity is needed. he lacks sensitivity for anybody except himself. This is showing February, March. Maybe that's when he's going to finally give up on the tariffs. And he's lack of care. He don't care how the tariffs are affecting us or himself. So I don't think we're going to see an end of tariffs anytime soon. Not while he is playing president. Let's see what we got. What other question can I pull out of my hat? I don't know. Nobody's posting questions, but it's telling me maybe I screwed up someplace. setting this up. Who knows? I see you're here. Ah, yeah. Okay. Oh, let's see what we have. I'm saner today than I was Wednesday. Oh my God, the news. I'm so glad. I had to watch that South Park. I watched several of those, and then I watched some other comedy and stuff yesterday. So it really helped a lot by getting out of the negative chaos, which I pretty much try all the time anyway to stay out of it, because being an empath, I feel I feel it's so bad for me that I actually can feel vibrations off of furniture. And I buy a lot of furniture, secondhand furniture in my house because I like the old wood stuff. But when I go to buy it, I have to have a certain vibration off it because it can't be negative. I used to sell real estate and I'd go into houses and I could tell if violence had gone on in that room or not. Um, it was it's not as much as you'd think. At least for me, it wasn't. Hi, Ellen. Oh boy. I think I got them shuffled enough now that we can go on because I had to get rid of those negative vibrations on my poor little cards. Oh, get rid of them. Ring my bell, ring my bell. There we go. Okay. Where are we going? Where are we going? So I'm not doing anything particular, Ellen. I'm just pulling cards. This time I'm not even asking a question. I want to see what Spirit has to say for us. Let's see what they want us to know. What does Spirit want us to know? Can you talk to me, Gelly? Can you talk to me? Thank you, Gelly. Okay. Um, they're telling us nurture. We have nurture. Mother energy. We got mother energy coming on. Oh, we need it. I feel it. Just Jesus Christ. Feminine presence. That's the first card I pulled was a feminine presence. And then we got mother. Oh, that's awesome. We started with a female and we ended with a female. Awesome in that reading. I'm not done. Hi, Teresa. And then fragility. What is Spirit telling us? Feminine energy and an aging process. Gemini with scattered mind. This came up last time in the same exact position. Moving forward. I think the Donald is going to be moving forward. It's showing lungs and breathing. Lungs and breathing. And others, someone else, another is involved. Yay. And we need to protect each other, a family member. And that would be the nurturer, mother, chest or stomach. Huh. I got a feeling things are going to be exploding again. Nothing new. Oh my God. Hi, Teresa. How is everybody? I'm starting to take Tylenol PM at nighttime so I can sleep. I'm reading about the furniture. I would take used solid wood furniture over and the new stuff. Yeah, me too. What's up? I'm tired all of a sudden. I don't know why. I was wide awake and then I get tired when my brain starts to function. I think that's why so many readers only do an hour, 40 minutes, 45 to an hour, especially when you're by yourself. I'm not going to blame it on age because I slept good last night. So what's up? What's it? What you got going for the weekend, people? Let me see. Uh, Ellen, what do you got going? Let's see. I'm trying to figure out one stage. Copy, invite link. How do you do that? I'm going to have to do some research more. I got to spend more time on learning how to use this software so I can, since I'm paying for it, I might as well learn it, right? Right. Questions. I'm tired of coming up with questions. Mine would be, when is Trump leaving? Um, I haven't tried Benadryl, but I heard it does help. But I do use Tylenol PM because with fibromyalgia, a lot of times it's like I'm beaten all night. Some mornings I'll wake up, especially if the weather's bad. I'll wake up and it feels like I've been beaten all night long. It's the stupidest disease. It's actually part of the reason why I started smoking marijuana because of the pain. It was because my DNA in my family has tendencies for addictions. So I stay away from the chemicals like um have I tried? No, I haven't tried yoga. I do meditating though, like I'll put on the TV with the chakra cleansing and stuff like that. That really helps. Yeah, I don't like meds. My doctors are so surprised because I thank God I have a high pain tolerance because otherwise I would have been addicted years ago. I just won't take them. Even after major surgeries, I just take just what I need. Seeker of information, curiosity, Sagittarius. That's me. A foolish moment. A moment of weakness would cause a downfall. It's not meant to happen. It's not meant to happen. What's not? It went too fast. Life is fleeting. It went too fast. Someone getting ready to die again? Man, we've had several deaths lately. And it's overwhelmed. It's a water connection. Does anybody know who would be in a water connection? D. It wouldn't be Biden. Um, Dick Cheney? He's way up there in the years. That is funny, Teresa. The one that you're not supposed to get addicted to, right? Oh, that's right. He's over in Scotland right now, and they're protesting him over there. That's right. Oh, and it's blood issues. Lacking vitality with blood issues. And I heard also through that when you're have those clots and issues like that, you shouldn't be flying. I know my sister Jeanette wasn't allowed to fly for a long time after her stroke because the possibility of the blood clot breaking loose. Lacking of vitality with blood issues. It's then the reunion card. We will meet again. We will meet again and see both sides. September, October, you guys. September, October. See both sides. It says kidney issues. Yeah, okay. I think that reading came out with a surprise for me. We'll see if it holds up water in about 3 months. Yeah, 3 months. Change in air pressure are very hard on people with cardiac. Yeah, and he flies around in that plane like most of us have cars. I don't. The only time he rides in a car is from the helicopter to the airplane. I don't even think he walks from one to the other. He might walk to the helicopter. Oh, changes in air pressure. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so let me go with the pendulum. I want to ask Gellick some questions. Does anybody have a question? You got anything you want me to ask Gellick? I wish I had. I'm going to put this down because what I want to do, and don't make fun of my leopard or what do you call my zebra pants. My zebra pants and my tarot shirt. Okay, here we go. I wish I could. I wonder. There we go. That works. I can hold my steady my arm. Okay, that works really well. Thank you. Technology and knowledge. Good morning, Gellick. Yes, you're here. Thank you, Gellick. White light protection for everyone in the group and whoever should watch this afterwards. And Gellick is going, yes. I think that's when he's happy he does this. He swings it. Um, is is the president coming back from Scotland sooner than later? Uh, um, is is he going to have to cancel his trip to Scotland to go golfing? Is he going to have to uh, come back early? Yes. Will it be because of the protests that he's going to come back early? Yes. Is it also his health that? Yes. It's his health and the protests, right, Gellick? Yes. Uh huh. Okay. Now he's going around in a circle. Okay. Um, I gotta think of a question. I should kind of maybe plan stuff out better than I do. And he tells me no. He says no, don't plan anything. See, he told me through uh, a psychic one time when he communicated with me was to not overlearn, to take my time to absorb everything slowly. And right now he's telling me no. So, should I continue with my bamboo oracle card? Should I learn the bamboo oracle cards, Gellick? Should I learn the bamboo oracle cards, Gellick, and use that for readings? Will it be a good source to communicate with you? Yes, okay. Um, should I continue with the Buddha Discovery deck also? You want me to continue with the Buddha Discovery? Okay, yes, thank you, Kelly. And do you mind? Hi, Vivian. Do you mind if I take in? Oh, good question, Ellen. I will ask that next. Uh, Gellick, Ellen's wanting to know, is 45 planning to meet with someone associated with the Russian interests while in Scotland? He's saying yes. Is it pertaining to Ukraine? Is he keeping, is it to help Putin win Ukraine, to take over Ukraine? Yes. That's horrible. That's just freaking horrible. Why why do these people peace, slow down, quit talking to me. Quit, Denise, quit. That's what happened to me on Wednesday. What happens, you guys, is my brain visualizes on top of talking. And when I talk, I visualize, and it's really, really disturbing. Okay, is Murdoch going to release any more Epstein files? Yes. Is Elon Musk going to release Epstein files? Yes. There was another question there I wanted to ask. Elon Murdoch. Will Elaine, will Ghislaine Maxwell receive a pardon from Trump? Yes. Is she going to be released from prison in 2025? Wait a minute, how is she going to get a pardon and not be released from prison? Ghislaine Maxwell is going to receive a pardon, correct, Spirit? Ghislaine Maxwell will receive a pardon. Yikes. I think the energy around this question is changing so fast, my answer is changing as quick. Okay, let's see. Will Ghislaine Maxwell go back to England? Is Ghislaine Maxwell going to go back to England? Maybe. Is she safe in jail? Is ah Teresa's asking, is Is she safe in jail? Gaelic saying no. Ellen wants to know, is she under indictment in New York State? Is she under indictment in New York State? Yes. So she has charges brought against her from the state of New York. Yes. Does she have charges against her for federal crimes? Does she have anything against her for federal crimes? Maybe. Ooh. Uh, is she not allowed bail? Is she allowed bail? Stop card. Stop. Is Ghislaine Maxwell allowed bail? Is she allowed to bail out, get herself out of prison? No. No, she's not allowed bail from New York. Nope. So Trump can give her a pardon. Trump will give her a pardon. Yes. But she won't be released from jail. Will she be released from jail? No. So if there's federal charges, because he can't give her a pardon for state charges. I know that much because he tried that crap before, didn't he? Oh, okay. See, if she is indicted, there would have to be a bail hearing. She would flee if she had a chance. Yeah, I think that's why she's. Yeah, I agree with you, Ellen. So is Ghislaine Maxwell, um, is Ghislaine Maxwell going to get a bail hearing? Yes. Was any one of the Trump kids abused by the pedophile ring? Was any of the Trump kids abused? Yikes. Okay, we got to ask it differently because it was going in a maybe. Was any of the Trump kids a pedophile? Was any of the Trump kids saying yes? And I'm was any one of the Trump kids abused sexually? No. Were they emotionally abused? Were the Trump children abused emotionally? It's just come to a complete stop when I ask that question. Um, Ivanka, I think I'm not. She gives off that funny vibe. Was was Ivanka Trump sexually abused? No. Was Don Jr. sexually abused? Was he emotionally abused? Yes. He wasn't sexually, but he was emotionally. The Trump kids that were not sexually abused, they were um, totally emotional. They were emotionally. That's what's actually she was sexualized, a form of. Yeah, yeah. There you go, Ellen. Yep, that is that. I agree with you with that. I don't know if Ivana was actually. She was pimped out like in stuff like the modeling crap and sitting on her dad's lap, sexual positions and stuff like that. I couldn't believe. There's no way my father would ever allow me to sit on him that way. Oh my God. Has anybody talked to our Red Dragon? Did Ivan help Michelle get girls? Did Ivan? Um, who's Ivan, Teresa? Do you know who Ivan is? Or do you mean Ivanka? Ivana. Did Ivana help Griswold? Okay, that's a great, yeah, there you go. There's the connection. Did Ivana help Giselle get girls? She's saying yes. Was it through the modeling agency? Yes. Wow. That's some. Oh, Ivanka. Ivana? The mother of Trump. Oh. Did Ivan help? Oh, everyone. Oh, Red Dragon, you're back. I owe you a very major apology. Oh, please forgive me. Please forgive me, Red Dragon. Please forgive me. Oh my God, I screwed up Wednesday. Was it Wednesday? Wednesday night. I blocked you. Oh my God. I am email me and I'll give you a free 30-minute reading on Zoom. How's that, Red Dragon? Please, please. Oh God. I'm so glad to see you in my learning experience. Oh my God. I was reaching to Jeff. He finally told me because he accidentally did that to one of his followers too. Oh, okay. I almost missed this. Hello, everyone. It's great to be unbanned. I'm so sorry. Okay, the mother of Trump. Was Trump's mother involved with the prostitution that her husband was involved in? No. Was Donald Trump's mother involved with what do they call it? I'm glad you're not offended. That oh, I was I was beside myself. That's what happens when you're an empath, okay? Every little thing, that's like when my neighbor screamed at me, I was just heartbroken. And he has no idea he broke my heart. But that's okay. Okay. What am I you were just asking about her. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Does the pedophile ring go back into Trump's parents, Donald Trump's parents? Does the pedophile ring go back into Trump's parents? No. Okay. Did Donald Trump's first wife, Ivana, was she involved in the yes, she was involved in it or knew of it. Was she involved? Was Ivana involved with the recruiting of young girls? Yes. Yes, she was akin to being in solitary confinement. Oh my gosh. So you knew I was looking for you. I was doing it was horrible. I'll never, ever, ever do that again unless I was trying to block that bot and I blocked you by accident. I'm sorry. Does anybody have anything before I leave? Because we got about 5 more minutes. And what a great day. I got Red Dragon back, and I got my car insurance lowered today. Wow, sure beats the heck out of Wednesday, don't it? What else? A general? Sure. Let's do a general reading. And eeny, meeny, my, I want to pick these ones. That's what's telling me. Pick me, pick me. You know, like that when they do that to you? So we're going to do a general reading for Red Dragon since I cut her off. We didn't get to finish her reading. Or we did. I don't remember. I was so distraught. It's a big much. I got to put my arms back down. Okay. General reading. Positivity. What spirits? What does Red Dragon? What do you have to tell for Red Dragon? What do you want to let her know? Oh my God, Teresa. Ah, I know my cat lays on the, hi, Julianne. My cat will lay on my keyboard and type, because she'll lay on it and then it starts typing. Let's see. General reading for Red Dragon. Dean Mounds now. Oh, the energy feels good. I'm glad my energy's better today, too. Okay, look, come on. Tell me, Tarot, wisdom of the tarot. Give me a reading here. Tell us what we need to know. Tell us what Red Dragon needs to know. She's in a spiritual place right now. Okay. Says cut. Okay. I'm going to cut. And it says cut again. Okay. There. And then put that on top. Got it. All right. Judgment. Knight of Swords. 8 of Swords. 2 of Cups. And then the Tower. But most of them are reversed, so it's not as severe. Your first card coming up in your current situation, you have a spiritual awakening right now going on, and you just said you were in a spiritual place. A self-assessment. Wow, I don't like that. Judgment. That's spiritual awakening. This is for Red Dragon. You got the Knight of Swords reversed. And that would be the problematic, getting in the way. Are you rigid? Are you rigid in your thinking? Do you look at life as black and white, or do you look at it as black, gray, and white? I look at black, gray, and white. There's right, there's wrong, and then there's the in between. No. Okay. Moving forward, you're easing up yourself multicolored. Yeah. Okay. You're easing your censorship. This is your moving forward, and you're going in the right letting go of the negative thinking. You're moving forward in that prospect of your spiritual. Um, and how is you got a codependent? You you got two of cups reversed. You're still stubborn though. But if you're stubborn, like when I was younger, I was really, stubborn. And then I got to the point where I would listen to other people, and sometimes I would take their advice and other times I wouldn't. And if I didn't, they figured I was being stubborn, and I wasn't being stubborn. I was doing what was right for me. Because what's right for them may not have been right for me. And believe me, there was times it wasn't. So there were times I screwed up and I took their advice. And how it's developing is a relationship imbalance. Do you have a situation right now that's imbalanced? To me, capability issue, misunderstanding. I don't think it's another human. I actually think it maybe could be inside yourself, because now you're going to be easing up yourself. You're going to be easing up yourself censorship. So I really think this is actually a battle that you're going through with yourself. There's not another person. And then you end up with the tower at the end. And it's you're gaining insight. You've untethered your falsehoods. You're reevaluating. You're you're coming out of the past and going into new. Oh wow, what was this? Oh, an element last night. That is the third. Oh, okay. I'm glad I went back and read this. Um, Here. Wow. Huh. That's cute. That'd be nice. Oh, you are working. That's what the card said. Your spirit says, the general reading, the spirit says you are. You're making progress, Red Dragon. It said you're making progress. Thank you, everybody, for who showed up today and who will see on replay. And uh, you can go back and watch the beginning. I did do some reading all by myself. I was all alone, but I still read. Yeah. Bye, you all. See, I'm not depressed today. Me, read, red. Yeah. As long as we're growing and learning. No, I'm gonna not, because I went on twice, Julianne. I went on twice Wednesday, but tomorrow night's gonna be you and I and Gigi, and then Curtis said that he wants to pop in too, so we can just we'll just play. I was thinking tomorrow night when we do the come in a little bit early so we can have a pre-discussion. I'm thinking about a style of doing our readings so that we're not on for 3 hours. Not that I don't like to be on for 3 hours. If I was a self-centered narcissist, this would be my to-go-to place. Goodbye, y'all. Thank you for coming.
Subscribe, it's free. Highlight the bell to get notifications and thumbs up. Make comments on replay. I want you to have love, light, and laughter in your life every day. Because if you love and shine light on it, it brings laughter into your life.